With the second quarter data release, this summer seems won't be easy for developed countries. Welcome back, this is Q. At the end of July, a lot of things happened in the Western world. First, Japanese Cabinet Office issued a forecast asserting that actual growth rate of the Japan economy in 2020 will decrease by 4.5%. On the same day, Germany released its economic data. In the second quarter of this year, the economy shrank by 10%, which was the largest decline since 1970. In the United States, where more than 4.5 million COVID-19 confirmed cases, each minute will have one person die for the COVID-19. Its GDP stepped down by 32.9% in the second quarter, which was the largest decline since 1972. The US first started to release its macroeconomic data. The economy is with the epidemic in free fall. You jump, I jump. At least two conclusions can be drawn from this. First, under the impact of epidemic, life in traditionally developed countries have become increasingly difficult. Second, they also realize that a V-shaped recovery won't happen by one click. If they want economic recovery, they must first fight the epidemic. At this point, Washington seems to have learned a lesson from it. On July 30th, US President Trump hurried arranged an appearance with Fauci together. For the first time after a few months, even though Fauci has previously stated that he hadn't reported his work to the president for more than 2 months. Also, at the end of July, on this side of the Pacific, Beijing is ready for a protracted economic war. Data released in mid-July showed that China's GDP grew by 3.2% in the second quarter, which shows that China's economy was steadily recovering with strong resilience, and that investment and consumption, the two major domestic demand engines, were actively improving, becoming one of few spotlights in the overall weaker global demand. Facing the complex and changeable external environment, pessimism and optimism are not the only two options. We can also choose the third way, to strengthen ourselves and be prepared. This is Hugh. Have a nice weekend.